You look for?
Some chapsticks.
Ain't down in here.
This is. Here you go.
You don't know about the itchy.
The what?
The itchy.
You should have hit that shit like you want to.
I can't even hit my
You could have. You should have hit that shit like you want to.
t- tell time let me listen to me while I
I
sing
ain't
to you.
talking to Tyler right now. I mean, I ain't not talking to her, but it's 11:56. She ain't up probably. And like I said, she ain't been calling me much.
You think Snowden hit the therapy?
Oh, it's you too. It's you too. My heart stopped.
Yeah. You just be on shit like
Why don't me and you have code words as many as people as we talk about? Let's do that right now. You know who SS is, so you can just use the same shit. You know what it means to say I'm in Paris, right?
yeah.
What about I'm in Italy? What's I'm in Italy?
Speak from?
No, that's Paris.
I mean Italy on there.
Italy is you ain't on speaker, but there's somebody around that can hear you.
Hmm.
Okay. Or either you can't speak freely. You get what I'm saying? Snooty. RT. We're gonna call Snooty RT. Rat tail. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Um uh
Left, right, door. But I don't know what that means. J.
yeah. Crash out. Cause I be ready to crash out.
Yeah.
Crash out. Yeah, I don't think me and you can do nicknames. It ain't gonna work out. I don't know.
Roll.
This one and these two. Like I don't know where I want them at for real. This it could be all green on because that's green,
Yeah.
but I don't know yet. I gotta get one more because I got five. I'm gonna have nine towards the end. This used to be Nadia, so I can't say shit. She came in. She came in. She told them to get on out. Nadia used to come and take over my room like, fuck, I just get out. Close the door. Okay, get out. And they used to be me. All right, we gonna go. Yeah. They say when your big sister get her own house, was the vibe. Yeah. You want me to need a drink or something?
Oh, Chris off. She seen what football on Sundays. I'm on Saturdays too.
She don't know football. What you were trying to tell? Explain that to her. I keep telling you no.
She keep on.
She don't never get it. Let it go.
We're gonna get because I like those too. Open it next time. One. That apple. I felt like it happened while everyone was distracted. The 1010 portal suddenly opened, and now your rebirth is finally here. The 1010 rebirth portal was meant to fully open tomorrow, but it didn't wait. It cracked on ahead of time. Okay, yeah, I got it. I don't ran down here to book it. I wasn't gonna do no video, but this is $20. I need that back. I need that. Sandwich. Here it is. Give me some discrepancies. I got some beaver chips. I ain't never had these. Not that the raw dog this, but that's a sausage on a stick with a tortilla. Yeah, they go around nice. I ain't no, but you don't want us to get at it. Oh, this is kind of interesting. But I don't know if this is the mirror. I'm just take a little piece off. Yeah. And these nice. And these like soft. They're a little dry. Real dry. They can eat some of this fucking barbecue sauce. Yeah. This is intimidating as hell, actually. We're doing it. I'm back going. It's so damn dry. I'm still going. I'm going to give a fuck. Right now, then I got them beaver chips. I'm not damn well understand what y'all been raving about. This is an original Caterpillar. But they are good. That was some barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce really make everything better. The barbecue sauce is a 10. I really love that barbecue sauce. This barbecue sauce is a 10. Give me one more little chip. The barbecue sauce, they about a 6. Without it, this is really what I had been wanting to get my phalanges on. This pulled pork right here. Damn, I'll take a drop it. This is the bucket full pork. We doing it. Bob, God, this is my favorite little sandwich. I don't know what to concoct it. This is a drop. I like you know what? Just put me the whole pack on there. I'm not even 50 to see. I like mine style there. What you? Get that about an 8. Always that's not my part of it. I'm gonna make me a little sandwich. I'm gonna make me a little sandwich. Put a little mayo, extra mayo, please. You know, a little onion. They give you three of these when you buy something. They give you little side. Hold on, I'm finna start sweet. This is the oh god. Look, it's water sauce. I know that's watery. I guess it was stuff. What is? I love it. 1,000. What's it? I'm gonna get that shit to see. I didn't know that. Not that. Y'all just got this though, but I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna spit out. I love y'all. It's that shit everywhere. Yeah, I got it. Wrap the wallet on self. Just for the chocolate. Look at y'all at the family reunion. Thanks for coming in. Rob, peace. Thank you for sharing the live, cousin. See you. Yeah, I'm telling you, my dad actually do this cookie dough, bro, man. This nigga got some steak, some broccoli, and some bread. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even know you gotta cook like that. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what time seasoning you use, though. Like, let's see. Yeah, it's like a little salt, little pepper, a little salt, pepper. That's good. Okay, then. Oh, hey, you snap, you snap. That's a good, huh? Didn't tell you do a little salt, little pepper. I ain't gonna lie, you got some good things, man. You're not fighting your sleep, as always. Are you fighting your sleep?
It's hot.
And it has butterscotch cheesecake, peanut butter, cheesecake melon frost, candy coated chocolate gems, chocolate chips, cookie dough. I went back down there to do it. Go. Kitchen. Oh, they hot. Oh, they hot. Kitchen. My kitchen. We're getting that small bit from a fellow fan. What be ready. Wherever the season takes you, Marriott Envoy has a hotel brand for every kind of fan. Good job, official hotel partner of the NCAA. Good job on them. Oh, hot sauce on mine.
Gizzards.
True. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm finna make. I need some chicken gizzards and some flour.
You can't even stay.
Don't nobody sell chicken gizzards.
Now, see what I think right here is probably gonna weigh about 2 pounds for a round pot. So I think if I was you, see back in my day, we had to on that mule. Yeah, see, but he don't know nothing about that. But you know, right here, look. That's my best spot right there. So, yeah, he worked on your car, then he drove it around about 5 days. That's probably what's wrong with him. He got a family. What's that right there? And it will be in play. In play. Ready to ride now, buddy. Hey, get it. How? You said what?
Stop treating me like that. I know what. You know that shit hurt.
See you later. Yeah, I know how to put a guard.
You got him already. What do you want to eat, husband?
I don't know.
Ask your doctor about Opdivo Qvantig. See OpdivoQvantig.com for more information. At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. You love So no, this is what happened on the field as Derek Meadows, the tall freshman receiver for Alabama, took that massive hit from Marvin Burks, who's been ejected from the game for targeting Katie. Yeah, Tess, Jeff Allen, the head athletic trainer for Alabama, got to Meadows immediately while he was face down on the field. They stabilized his neck, rolled him over onto his back. Once they stabilized the neck with his face up, they started testing his mobility and movement of his hands and his legs. He was able to move both legs, walked off the field on his own power. 6'5" freshman from Bishop Park in Las Vegas. Ty Simpson gets it in space to second and 3 as Kevin Riley continues to have himself a good season backing up Jam Miller. That's the change of pace that I think he brings this running back. Guys that are big and physical, but Riley's got some burst to him. Only 190 pounds, but he's just being patient. Once he sees the crease, he just hits it. You see Miller comes back into the game. He had 136 yards and a touchdown. He's out earlier this year. You can see the difference he makes with the statistical comparison. First down with blockers in front as Jam Miller able to first up the sideline. That's the difference to me. I think he brings a different dimension. He's the best combination of big and fast. So he can run between the tackles, but one place Bama hasn't had a ton of success running this year is outside. I think now the 26 is back. He gives them a little bit in the run game. He's also their best pass protecting running back. He can also catch the football. So the offense is just much more complete now that they got Jam Miller. They're going to mark him out about a football length short of the line to gain. So it's second and 1. Second and 1 as you see Simpson looking over, and that brings Kevin Riley in. Then calls a timeout as the play clock is running down. So that is Alabama's first timeout exhausted here today. Really impressed watching Ty Simpson earlier this year. I talked about how he's playing at a Heisman level. He's doing so many things, including anticipation. 35 against Georgia, feeling two defenders squeeze on the quick out route, finding one at the boundary for a big play and a big day. He's also been so coordinated. Things get off schedule. He's got the same page as the receivers. Make a guy miss. Ryan Williams mirrors him in the back of the end zone against Vanderbilt for a score that finally tremendously tough. The guy beat the free rusher on 3rd and 10 on the road, takes a big hit, hits Isaiah Ford for a strike. He's just playing at a high level. He's making quick decisions.
Didn't just like rip that out of my butt, right? You can see that the sun
Oh,
because the sun doesn't go down. We just perceive it as going down. The sun is always in the sky. It doesn't wane and wax, appear to get bigger and smaller. It's always the sun. Eternally the sun. That is unchanging. Yes, that's why you cannot use it to take account for that, which does change, but you know what does change? The moon. We don't do what the moon tells us to do. We do what Pope Gregory tells us to do according to the Gregorian calendar from 1582, which followed the calendar that was created by Julius Caesar. In both instances, they tried to force the year to apply to the sun rather than the moon. As such, it's 12 rather than 13 months because it's not following the moon, it's following the sun. The sun's perspective, it is the moon. So it doesn't include itself. That's why there's only 12 from the sun's perspective. But from the moon's perspective, the sun is behind it. And because the sun is behind it, it can see itself. As such, it includes itself and it becomes 13. Another way to say this would be to say that the sun is the moon's backdrop because the sun is the sky. Yes, whatever. Story for another day. Of course, because we are an exact simulation of the earth, this is something you can empirically verify in nature. A woman's period cycle is 28 days, just like the moon's cycle is 28 days. Of course, women have 13 periods in 1 year.
I don't.
Menstrual cycle is normal, following the tides of the ocean, which follows the gravitational pull of the moon. There are 8 moon phases, and each of those moon phases is in the sky exactly, precisely 3 in. Not approximately.
If your job here,
Students, welcome back. What is God? God is a frequency.
yeah,
And it's our job to tune in.
God is a frequency. It's our job to tune in.
We've misconstrued what God really is. We've attributed God to a giant white
Sky Daddy.
the sky daddy. Sky daddy, white robe, a big beard, and a magic wand to grant
Yeah.
our wishes, and we want to turn God into a slave. Every time something goes wrong, please God. And we're ordering God and we're ordering Jesus to take care and fix these issues and problems nonstop. And we're trying to enslave the what our idea or concept is of God or Jesus versus being in the same frequency with that energy and understanding that that energy that exists throughout the entire known universe is also inside of every atom in your body. And to know how to walk in that power and command and wield that energy into your life. Instead of hoping, begging, and wishing, begin to understand you can command your realities. You have a certain level of control, not the massive level where you can create a planet, but because we're a fractal of the God whole, we have a certain amount of power imbued in us. And the proof of that is all around us because we're living in a world that has been manifested and created by humans.
Yeah.
The microphone was created by humans. The clothes I'm wearing were created by humans.
Yeah.
The chain was created by human beings. All from conscious thought manifested into solid reality to the third dimension. So we ourselves are co-creators in this reality. And we take it for granted every single day. We think we have no power, but we do.
Uh, like I'm already like in love with this conversation. We think we have no power, but we do. I wouldn't talk to you. Oh, man, keep the sick out my out. Niggas make me sick. Oh, nah, man, I don't really.
Lucifer was never a person, was never intended to be a person, was never anybody by the name Lucifer. Lucifer means bright star. Okay, and the reason the name is given Lucifer, the star, and the reason the star because it has 5 points: sight, taste, touch, smell, hearing. Bright star. That means when your senses, your ego, are under control of the higher realm of God, then Lucifer. That means everything is under God's control. Fine. But when that star falls, remember Jesus said, I saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning? The falling star. That means the 5 senses are now under the control of the ego. Sight, taste, touch, smell, and hearing are under your control, and we got the problem with sex, we got the problem with drugs, we got the problem with food, we got the problem with our mouth, we got the problem with gossip, we got the problem with the things we say, we got all the problems with the things that we do. We are now in hell. Satan has arrived. That's what it means. Now, once the star fell, and once the 5 senses come under the control of the ego, okay, and this is what it means. How then are the 5 senses returned back up? Well, there must be the sacrifice of the 5 senses. You've got to give the 5 senses up. You do that by taking no thought. But let me show you how the Bible describes it. Jesus comes along, and what happens? He takes the 5 wounds, doesn't he? His hands, 2, his feet, 2, and his side, bang, 5 wounds. And as soon as he takes that 5th wound, he becomes Christ. He then ascends spiritually, and the 5 senses are returned to God. They fell to Lucifer, to Satan, they returned to the higher place with God. When the flesh is sacrificed, then the Christ consciousness ascends. That's exactly what the mission is for you. You see, all of this happened where? It happened in Golgotha. Golgotha means skull, which means it's consciousness. People say, well, he doesn't believe it really happened. It doesn't make any difference. The point is, does it happen now? Does it happen for you? How can you make this? I mean, do you want to spend your life going and listening to preachers? Do you want to spend your life reading the Bible, half of which you can't relate to anyhow, three-quarters of which you can't relate to? Or do you want to now spend your life being a participant in God's universe and touching Him within you? That's the difference. If so, then the 5 rooms must be taken spiritually as Christ, rising with Him into the higher consciousness above human thought, in the skull. Oh God. Okay? Let me show you how the 5 wounds are acted out in your body. It happens to everybody. The whole method.
People don't steal your peace. You hand it to them. Today, we take it back. If a comment can ruin your day, they own you. If a look can flip your mood, they own you. If a delay can light your fuse, they own you. That ends now. This video is a fight for your serenity. Not theory, no fluff. 10 steps. Clear. Practical. Unshakable. So no text, no gossip, no drama can hijack your calm again. Here's the truth. Control begins within. Not in the chat, not in the news, not in other people. Inside your mind is the switch. You either hand it to the world or you keep it. We're going to build inner armor. You will learn to detach from triggers. You will choose silence over useless talk. You will see lessons instead of insults. You will guard your mental gates. You will train your mind daily. You will expect nothing from others. You will forgive fast and move faster. You will lock onto purpose and become unbothered. Short sentences, strong actions. Do this. Not that, now, not someday. Each step comes with a micro practice you can run in 60 seconds.
All right,
Sure. So, I want to give you a story time of what it was like for me to be in jail. So initially, I got locked up when I was like 18. Home invasion, robbery, hand on person, assault with a deadly weapon, things like that. I go to my cousin's house, my male cousin, my all my life, okay, family, all my adult, my teenage years, all that. I go over his house, me and my mother got into it, whatever the case may be. I'm young. She didn't kick me out. But my cousin, young, typically around the same age, and he got his own place. So I go stay with him. I come in there, I'm like, why you having dirty shit like that? He tell me, because the boys next door, I used to be cool with, they broke in my house. And then they broke in your house. He like, yeah, they broke in my house while I was out somewhere one day. I'm like, how they get in your house? They got through the patio door. Well, in case they come to find out, this is one of the boys that I've been talking to. I ain't gonna give you no first name, but his last name is Poindexter. Okay? I just got on the door. I'm trying to get my cousin's phone back. Mind you, I did not pay attention that my cousin was following behind me. This nigga's a hot head. A hot head. And he don't play about me. Me and my cousin with this. And ever since I started my transition, he's been overly protective. I'm talking about completely overly protective. I don't know why the fuck I didn't think he followed me, right? When he followed me, the boy is downstairs in the apartment. So I went down the steps. All I know is I get the apartment door open, and I hear somebody walk up the steps. I'm thinking it's somebody in the door because I didn't see my cousin follow it. I knock on the door. Nobody answered. Mind you, I could see the light coming from under the door. I knock on the door again. He like, who is it? I said, answer the door. Tell him who it is, right? Next thing you know, my cousin comes down the steps at the same time as the boy opening the door. All I know is the boy closed the door real quick in my cousin's face. My cousin did what he did. Wow, right? Metal door. He right.
know. I'm looking past him fighting. I'm grabbing my cousin. I see a nigga run from out the front of the back. I stopped worrying about them fighting. It's a nigga back there. He came out, see what was going on, ran back to the front. First thing I thought of, oh, he about to go grab something. I get to the front door. I see past the front. We all in these pounds. I get in the room and shuffling to the floor. I go, Mike get a big crack all over his head. All over the crack. He expected a tip of the fade that grew out long. He shuffled through the floor real quick before he can grab anything. I grabbed his hair like that and pulled his neck back and started fighting. Start beating his head. Like, he's tall as shit. Like 6'5", 6'4". So when I pulled his hair back, he was still back. My cousin and the boys still scuffling in the living room, whatever the case may be. But it was a point in time when my cousin came to the room, which means that boy was severely beat. My cousin got up, came in this room to like try to bring me him up. I'm talking about he's not paying attention. Down you don't know my teeth. None of that. I'm just giving it to him. Mom. I'm talking mom.
It's
That's
a
about
story
telling a
time.
story.
Yeah.
He ended up on top of me. He all put my cousin put him in the L. I mean, the boy's still on top of me, right? Still on top of me. All I know is that boy looked at me and was like, my cousin got it. I'm gonna let him go. Fuck it off. If you don't hit me. Why the fuck would you tell me some shit? Like, don't tell me what to do. As soon as he got up off me, right there on the bed. Like he's like hanging off the bed, touching the ground. I'm thinking that like that. As soon as he got up off of me, boom, kick to the face. Straight kick the shit out of him. So we got a whole knee fight like that. My wig off my head. I had a green and black wig on my head. It's on the bed. So this was back in the day. I was 26. I was 18, 19 years old. He's so in the heat of the moment. I'm walking outside. With the breeze. Feeling the breeze on my braids. Okay? I'm feeling the breeze on my braids.
I'm done watching.
Girl, the rapture is in more religion. Here's the religious interpretation of the rapture. In Christian,
I got it in my eye. In the beginning was the word was good.
Yeah, so who wants to follow? I think it's so funny too, because people are like, you can't have it. They start bitching about that. It's like, maybe I was gonna just expect this more. Well, that's whatever.
you're going to live your lives the best way you can. Everything
I'm telling you.
only person who thinks in mind experiences. Just for this moment, I want you to catch the thought you're thinking right now and ask yourself, is it negative?
Oh. Oh, I don't know why I put that out instead of passing it. I'm about to make a video. I'm sorry. You can light it up. My phone gonna be loud for a second. Silence. I don't know how I want to make my video.